The true test. Time for the true test. See what I can get from this. I'm not live on Apex Legends though. Okay, so I see I have to change that up. Aside from that, let's see how the quality of the stream holds up. No, that's just me tweaking. I couldn't see for a second. Sorry, guys. Checking to make sure I don't have any drop frames. That it's not lagging. That it's doing what I needed to do. Let's make sure my alerts pop up. Finally got some sticky tar. Let's see what this alert does. Do I get anything from it? Okay, okay. That way when my Facebook peeps come through, I can see that love when it pops up. Put on my multi-stream chat. That way when my Facebook peeps come through, I can see that love. So far, so good. It looks like it's holding up well. I know you guys can probably hear it in the background twice because I do have the sound going. Like I said, I'm just checking for drop frames and whatnot. I want to make sure that the stream is tight because I want to get back to multi-streaming. I definitely miss it. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a lot of people on Twitch from where I started off. And, you know what I'm saying, we did our thing, running some Apex, and then I just kind of left Twitch unexpectedly. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure I get back. I want to get back to where I started at. You know what I'm saying? I can't just ditch Twitch like I ain't started on Twitch. Like Twitch wasn't the reason, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to do this stream thing in the first place. So back to my old stomping grounds. Laughing Lasagna. What's up? What it do? I'm testing out my multi-stream function right now. So if you notice any type of lag or drop frames, please let me know. Here to lurk and help with those average views and get you that affiliate. Hey, I appreciate that, man. GOE representing. I see you out here, man. This is just a quick stream. I just want to make sure I don't have any bad issues. I want to make sure I'm not dropping frames and things like that. Isaac, I appreciate the like, man. What's going on? This is just a quick live stream, man. It's to test my settings. I just want to make sure I'm not dropping any views or anything like that. But if you can, Isaac, I would appreciate it if you drop a comment in the chat. I want to make sure that your comment comes through my screen while you're there. Oh, I can do it myself. Aha. Test comment to just test comment. Didn't even type it right. But yes, that came through also. And I know my YouTube works because I had my wife test that out earlier. So so far so good, man. It's looking like I'm in business with this. And I'm really looking forward to it again. Man, I liked multi-streaming when I did it because I like reaching all 3 platforms, but I felt like I had to choose one over the other. So I went with Facebook. Hindsight 2020 might have been a mistake. However, I did manage to come across these GoFam guys, you know what I'm saying? GOE, gaming over everything, representing all day, every day. And if I hadn't have made the conscious decision to leave, make sure to leave a like there 1 minute. Oh, I appreciate that. But yeah, man, if I hadn't have made the conscious decision to leave Facebook originally and stream only to one location, then I wouldn't have met all these GOE folk. So I guess it's a good thing that I did do that. But you know, I should have just worked out the kinks from the get-go. But you know, you live, you learn, you educate yourself, and you do better. Draco, I appreciate the like, man. Like I'm telling everybody, it's mostly a test stream. I'm multi-streaming. I'm on all 3 right now, so I want to know if you notice any drop frames, skip frames, or if it's lagging, anything like that right now. That's what I'm looking for. It's a quick stream because I'm not even prepared. Hey, I appreciate that too, my guy. Thank you so much. One time. So hopefully things stay tight. It doesn't look like I have no notifications about drop frames or anything like that, so that's good. The real test is going to be for Apex Legends, and that's what I keep telling myself. Like, it looks good now, and I'm playing WoW, and that's great. I love it. I'm happy about that. But I need to make sure it holds up like this when I'm running Apex. My stream is super clear. All right, awesome. That was one of the first things I wanted to make sure of. One of the first things I wanted to check on. Because after that, and now I did notice, it might just be a YouTube streaming thing, but my YouTube was lagging way behind where my Twitch was. And I did notice that. So, I don't think that's much of anything that I can do anything about, because it wasn't lagging, it wasn't skipping, I didn't have drop frames. It just wasn't going as fast. Okay, so bro, what I did, I changed my settings in OBS to run OBS. I changed my setting in Streamlabs to have Streamlabs run the encoding stuff through my graphics card. So it took the strain off my PC, because Streamlabs is not doing the work. My graphics card is doing the work. Okay. So once I did that, I was like, well, let me test it out with a dual stream, and I streamed it to Twitch and I streamed it to YouTube, and it was fine. So I shut the stream down and restarted it and streamed it to all three, and it's still fine. So if you have a graphics card that can do the work, have your graphics card do the work for your stream, and it'll free up the extra ROM, you know what I'm saying, and let you sit there, and you shouldn't get any lag issues. Laughing Lasagna Gaming in the building on Facebook, I appreciate that. Yeah, this is the first time I actually did it. Not one time before did I make the attempt to run it through my graphics card, but I really didn't know what I was doing. 35, let me double check, but I believe it is. I don't even know what the bitrate is for, honestly. Output. Yep. So my encoder, I use my AMD encoder because I have an AMD. So encoder is set to AMD. Preset is set to Twitch Gaming. Rate control method is constant, CBR. And then my target bitrate is set to 35K with, 3500. 3K, 3.5. But yeah, my target bitrate is set to 3500, and my keyframe interval is set to 2. So, to be honest with you, I don't really know what the bitrate is for. And once I found something that had my stream look good, I just left it there. So once I set it to 35, I haven't changed it from 35. So if upping it will make it look better, I mean, I can try it, but I'm not super familiar with it, honestly. Like, everything that I'm learning about OBS and streaming and Streamlabs, I'm learning on the fly. So, but it seems to be working. Like I said, I'm not dropping frames in Streamlabs, which was my issue before. And the last time I streamed with Streamlabs, I was playing Apex, if I'm not mistaken, but I was also not using my AMD for the encoder. I was just going with the software. How did he was just in front of me? Oh, it was the other person. Alright, so I can go turn these in real quick. Yeah, my wife's, it's based around your upload speed and graphics. Okay, so my upload speed, I can probably jack up way higher than the 35 it's at, because I upgraded my internet package. So my upload is closer to 500 or 600. So if what I understand is correct, I should be able to up my bit rate to, I don't know, honestly. I'm thinking if it's based off your internet speed, like your internet upload speed and your graphics, I should be able to up mine to like 5 or 6K without having any issues. Yeah, I know, man. I just realized that it wasn't set up like that on Facebook. Actually, since you mentioned it, I want to see if I can go adjust it, because I went live through Streamlabs instead of using the Creator Studio on Facebook. So it auto-populated a lot of that stuff for me. So since you said something, I want to check something out real quick. So I appreciate you letting me know. And what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. At least I didn't share it to any Apex groups though, right? Because then they're like, what is this? This is an Apex. Blocked. I'm still blocked in one of my Dead by Daylight groups. But that's because I was trolling and people's feelings was getting hurt. Let me see. Live producer. See but it has the game set for World of Warcraft, right? It's just the description that still says, okay, see, playing World of Warcraft GOE representing, but, boom. Okay, yeah, I can change this real quick. Let me see if it updates. I'm live on World of Warcraft. Tap in and show some big level play this again. Boom, boom, boom. Take this segment out. Boom. And save the post. I can't wait till your 60 weeks start doing Mythic Plus. Man, look, I'm tanking and spanking, bro. That's what I do. All you gotta do is point it out, and I'll go hit it. That's all I do, man. Point it out. Where it's at, I'm about to go punch it right now. Can you do me a favor? Can you refresh the page and tell me if it still has all the Apex stuff in it? Oh wait, never mind. I can do it from my phone. Age of technology. I'm asking y'all to do it for me. Okay, Facebook. And I make sure. Man, bro, the first dungeon I ran after you got off, the first one, we beat one boss. And when we got to the second one, these motherfuckers had the audacity to try to say that I was doing bad pulls. So I told everybody, all right, this is what I told everybody. I was like, look, if you are melee, if you're not melee, DPS, get out of my way. Move and go to the back. And I told the healer, you stand next to me. Where I move, you move. Just like that. Okay? This motherfucker still managed to let me die, bro. We were fighting, we were in the under tree, under bog, whatever the hell it's called. And we were fighting the one that it spawns the little slugs, and if you don't step on the larva, the slugs come out. I didn't step on any of them because I didn't know that. But I managed to pull every single one of them and got everything to attack me. Nobody was being attacked but me. I died. Then the healer died. Then all 3 DPS died. The healer quit. 2 of the DPS left and left me and the other DPS just sitting there laughing at them. And I was like, bro, I did my job. Like, it's not my fault that we got a healer that couldn't heal. The first thing out of his mouth was, dang, like, did they really tank this druid heal class? As soon as he said that, I knew on the spot that we were not going to finish the dungeon. It was the most painful thing. The most painful thing. And I was so mad, bro. Because I was like, quite literally the first dungeon I run after you get off. This is the experience I have. Such a shame. I didn't even talk about him for real. I just left. I was like, you know what, dude? I'm over it, man. I'm live on World of Warcraft. Yes, it did update. So if I go live in Streamlabs, I just need to make sure that I open the Creator Studio on Facebook and I still update my titles in Facebook. Otherwise, it's going to say whatever the last stream was. Hell yeah, it sucks, bro. I was big mad. Like, I was mad, bro. Mad. And I was like, you know what? That almost made me say I'm not running no more dungeons. If you're not on and you're not healing, I'm not running dungeons, bro. Good healers, yeah. Such high man. Look, still, like, I am going to make a priest. I have to. Like, I can't not make one in good conscience, knowing that I can charge people. As soon as we walk in, I can say, If everybody gives me 100 gold, I will make sure we make it through this in one shot. One shot. And I'm gonna start charging people. I'm gonna make sure they know my name too. Be like, hey, if you see this person queuing with you as a healer, he's gonna charge you, but he's gonna keep you alive. But he's gonna charge you 100 gold apiece, and if you can't pay, he votes to kick you. That's what I'm about to start doing as a healer. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. No reason. There's no reason that you queue as the healer and you can't keep me alive. Because I am not a bad tank at all. Like I said, tanking and spanking. And I did all my best work without even using any of my defense buffs. So once I figured that out, I'm like, oh, I'm in business now. You know, I'm about to run through here with these sorry healers, rake up some kills, rack up some dough, get some gear. No. Didn't even make it. So disappointing. But, you know, it happens. Going to charge people for Mythic Plus runs. Heck yeah. Alright, Brody, I'll catch you later. If you do happen to be in the chat and you find that the game is being drowned out, or that my voice is being drowned out by the game, I know it's going to happen in Apex. I can tell. I'm looking at my mixer bar for my audio, and I can already tell that, was I not supposed to? Oh yeah, I just had to kill him. I thought I had to collect something. I can already tell that, Cursed Stone. Who am I absorbing fire? No, it's mining statues. Okay. I was confused for a minute. I can already tell that Apex is going to 100% drown my voice out, so I'm going to have to turn it down. I can see that from the audio mixer bar in Streamlabs while it's playing right now. I'm just really happy that I got Streamlabs working and I'm not dropping frames, so that's the best part about right now. The best part about right now. Yeah, let me get that. 3 more. 1, 2. Where'd that other one just go? There you are. Get these wrapped up quick, man. You know what? I didn't used to like that tanking and questing. Yeah, I'm not having an issue with two different audios. I mean, maybe we can be a little louder, but that's just me. Okay. Yeah, man, I be trying not to yell. I've been working on my, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit then. I've been working on like my indoor voice because my wife says that I have a naturally loud voice and it carries. And when I have both my headphones in, I yell. But it wakes my son up. So I'm working on having my headphones in, but not yelling. You know what I'm saying? So to offset that, what I did was, let's not die. What I did was turn the in-game audio down a little bit so that I didn't have to yell over the game to be heard on stream. Yo. Facts. And you know what? Like, and I be feeling bad though, cause like, look, dog, my son is a handful. Like he a big baby. You know what I'm saying? So my wife be tired. So as soon as she get him down to go to sleep, and I start playing Apex, and I yell, he wakes right back up, and he's like, "Oh, it's hype time. I'm not going to bed." And then she tired, cause I don't know if you've noticed, she's never like if I'm ever streaming, you will never hear my wife come in here and say, "I need you to stop what you're doing, and come do this, that, and the third, because I need help." She does not do that. So I be feeling bad when I'm playing the game and I get to hollering in the background and I wake my son up. Cause she hold it down 100% by herself when I'm streaming. She makes sure, she let me do this. She let me focus on this. She'll even come in here sometimes with him every now and again. She'll come in here with him and stick his feet in the frame just to let y'all know we're here. But, so I try, I make the effort, you know what I'm saying? But how's things been going for you, Lasagna? Since you jumped into GOE and you joined the GOE, have things improved for you? Like genuine question. And if you have any issues, don't hesitate to let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like and if you anything that you want to address, especially if you feel like it'll benefit GOE as a whole, don't hesitate to bring it to my attention. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I'm gonna get back to you immediately, because I still have messages in my inbox that I haven't checked. I still have messages in my phone that I haven't even checked. So I'm not gonna sit here and lie like, oh, I'm gonna message you back the same day you message me. No. But if you message me with a concern, I will make sure I get back to you on it. I'm not just gonna leave your concern unread, especially if it starts off with like, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know," or "Hey, I was thinking." You know what I'm saying? Spread any problems. It's not. So that's the thing. It's not problems. If you're new, and look, if it's an issue with another streamer in the group, what I can tell you is, if you come to me about it, I'm not gonna unless it's something that needs to be addressed. I'm not gonna say anything about it. So whatever conversation we have is a conversation we have. Number one. So if you have a problem with somebody else in the group and you're not saying anything because you don't want to make waves, ain't no loyalties. It's a support thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you have an issue with somebody and it needs to be addressed, we can definitely address it and make sure that it's a non-issue. And then if it's still an issue, then we'll just take steps to separate. But as adults, I don't think we should have to go through all that. You know what I'm saying? Um, if it's like about streaming and streaming setup or like growth, I mean that ain't spreading no problems, man. That's just everybody trying to do the same thing. I don't know about you, but I would love make streaming a full time thing for me. You know, so definitely. Dang, 250 quests. Okay, okay, okay. Protection. Do you know the way? Where are we going? Oh, I was gonna say, am I controlling it? Uh, okay. This is interesting. What? What? What empowered? Where is it at? Okay. I was confused. What? That was uneventful. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Oh, now everybody on here now, huh? Haha. Now, is he actually dead? I don't know. Julie, I don't help others with to fulfill myself, but then I can't follow everyone and help everyone at the same time. Facts. That's impossible. You can't do it. I found that out. I found that out after I started the GOE. It is impossible for me to get in everybody's stream and show the support to everybody that I want to, one, make sure everybody gets, and two, that I want to get myself. So to offset that, and as bad as it sounds, and especially since I just said there's no loyalties, no favorites, I picked streamers that I know I'm gonna be able to get into the rooms for. But I also made a point to at least stop in everybody's stream at least once, because it obviously you're gonna watch what you enjoy. You know what I'm saying? And just because you're a part of GOE doesn't mean everybody in the GOE is gonna watch your stream. It's a fact. You know? So if you catch the attention of the people in the GOE who either enjoy the game that you play or enjoy watching your content, that's where your support's going to come from. So everybody's not going to show up. But when people stop in because they're showing support and they find that they enjoy it, they turn into part of your fan base. You know what I'm saying? So it's a support for support thing, but at the end of the day, that's really what it is. I wanted to make a hub where support was stressed, and then what we did was basically grouped up amongst ourselves. Like, okay, you might find 4 or 5 people from GOE that are there. That's your left hand. That's my left hand right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's your squad. They show up. Time to test Apex. You funny. You funny. I am gonna test Apex though, babe. I'm not gonna let it fall by the wayside. I promise. I'm also trying to level up so that me and Drake can do some Shadowlands stuff. He tagged me on Twitter in a post about Shadowlands. So I was like, dang, now I gotta step my game up and do what I need to. Oh, somebody's here? Let me sell my stuff. No, not transmog. Repair. Sell trash. What else to say? I want to help meet you specifically on post. Everybody gets new computers, hard drives. I don't know if I can help my small knowledge of all of it. I mean, do that though. You know, you gotta stream what you like, stream what you enjoy playing, stream what you want to play, and the people will come. People are gonna stop by to watch the stream. Whether they stay or not is a different question, but that some of it relies on you, some of it doesn't. Like some of these people are gonna stop by and leave, and there's nothing you can do about it. You wouldn't have been able to keep them. Like they had no intentions on staying. They might not have even meant to stop by in the first place. Like for example, on Facebook, if I have somebody stream open on Facebook and I'm watching their videos and they shut their live down, I end up in somebody else's live stream whose stream I had no plans on going to. I don't watch it, so if I'm gone from the computer and that's what happens, they get a free view. You know what I'm saying? So look at it like that. Anybody that stops by is a free view. The people who stay are supporters. You know what I'm saying? So it's a mind game, you know what I'm saying? And you can't let it stress you out. Don't stress about it. Don't let it stress you out. Don't quit. You know what I'm saying? Play what you enjoy. And make sure that it looks like, and make sure you look like you're having fun. You know what I'm saying? If you don't even look like you're enjoying what you do, then ain't nobody gonna stop by. They'll be like, oh, he don't even look like he's just doing this just to do it. Like, who forced him to stream? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, computer knowledge. Don't feel bad. I don't know anything about computers for real either. So when I had some issues with my Streamlabs, it took me months to figure out what was wrong. So. Oh, this was a boss. I didn't even get anything good from that. Absolute waste. Absolute waste of money. Or time, I should say. Oh, that was quick. Taz, I appreciate the like, my guy. What's going on with you? Oh no. Who almost killed me? Okay, it wasn't him. He just saved my life. Another thing too. Don't get so absorbed in the game that you forget to check your chat. I have a really bad issue with that because I play Apex. And as soon as I get into a gunfight that is super intense, all my attention goes from here, or my attention goes from here to here. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes I'll forget to step back to see the whole thing again. So it'll be times where my chat blowing up. And I don't even notice it because I'm all stuck into the game, man. That's something I really got to work on, is being engaging with the audience. And it's hard to do playing games like Apex, which is why having a game like this for me really helps. Because even if I'm tanking, like, I can still talk and tank. It's not something that, maybe I should heal first. It's not something that requires so much of my attention. It's not as fast paced as Apex. Nah, if I don't pay attention, it can still go sideways quick, and you'll hear me, like, if I stream this, you'll hear me say that a couple times. Like, if you ever happen to tap in and I'm doing dungeon runs, and I'll call it, I'm like, uh-oh, this just went sideways. So it happens all the time. I'll lose, but that's not even me just not paying attention. That's just, I throw my shield and it bounced 5 times, like I know it's going to, but I didn't see that group of 3 enemies that was on the side of the wall. I didn't check the room before I threw my shield. I just tossed my shield in there to pull everybody out, and here we go. So that just went sideways. But you'd be surprised. Actually, you know what? And I really wanna run some dungeons because y'all can see that when I'm sitting here talking about these healers, because hands down, Drake's Dimension is the best healer I've ever had in World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's something. It was something I was thinking about finishing the night with. Wow, let's look. Hey Taz, I'm sitting at 42 right now. So if you're trying to run some dungeons, you got 8 levels to run dungeons with me until I can't run with you no more. But I mean, I'm down for sure. At some point, I am gonna make another character, but the first thing I'm gonna do is max level this one and get my achievements so that I can fly. And then once I do that, I'm gonna come back around and make another character. But I probably won't be making like Drake is the healer. I like tanking. Platt said he plans to try his hand at tanking also. So since Drake's the healer, what I might do is make I'm gonna transfer my druid over from the other server that I'm on. I'm on a server with my wife, the original server. So the first server that I played on with you, I'm gonna send my druid over from there, along with my wife's shaman. So I'm gonna do 2 character transfer. I can't believe I didn't pick up a quest. Oh, it's here. Okay. And so that way I'll have a DPS. All hope is lost. I missed one. Oh, no, I didn't. Conduit corruption. Calm down. We can still defeat him. Did he just run off somewhere? Is he gonna die? Okay. I don't know what this guy's doing. That's something I don't see no problem with. Like whenever I see someone jump in and try to shout out their name and say hi, only game I have a problem doing that would be Titanfall 2. I really do. And it's funny that you say that because, you know, Titanfall and Apex are out the same universe. So all that fast-paced wall run, wall jump action, that's what throws it off and makes it hard. Where is this fool at? Empowered Caldran slain. Alright, Brady, where'd you go? Oh, did I run the wrong way? I think I did. He's probably gonna spawn inside. So, I mean, I try. That's another reason too why I've been working on my overlays and designs, because I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to catch people's attention. 2, I need to get a chat bot going so that I can put it in my streams, because I want to make sure that they at least know that the chat is active, that I am going to acknowledge them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something that I can pop in the stream to say, hey, you know, I'm running this match right now, so, you know what I'm saying, bear with me, and I'm going to check the chat as soon as this match is over with. Something like that, just so they know. That way they don't think I'm just sitting here streaming and not paying attention to the chat. Because I mean, at the end of the day, like that's why I'm streaming. I stream because I like to play games. I play games because I enjoy playing it. I stream because I like to engage and interact. You know what I'm saying? Which is funny because my wife would tell you in a heartbeat, like, I'm super antisocial, not a people person. But video games are my thing. Like, if you talk about video games around me, that's how you get me to engage in the conversation. Video games, anime, movies, not so much. Not that I don't. I mean, if you leave it up to me, I'd rather play a video game than watch a movie. However, there are things on TV I would rather watch than play video games. Like sports, for example. You know, I'll watch sports, but that's not necessarily something that I can catch anytime. You know what I'm saying? Like the finals, for example. I watch the NBA finals, and I'm not going to play the game and stream while I'm doing it, unless I know it's going to be a blowout. You know what I'm saying? But, like, so when Miami was playing, when Miami and the Lakers, yeah, I'll watch that. I'll watch it. Why? Because it could go either way. But I'm also one of those people that once it's clear it's not gonna go either way, then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna head out. Sorry, I was checking the baby monitor. My wife is trying to put my son to sleep. Avenging Wrath, my 2 minute cooldown. What else do I have? Zardrax, the Empire. Didn't I just do that? Maybe not. Okay. Another one. Point and click. Oh, somebody just. So the same person who just killed the one that I had to wait to respawn just did this one. So that's what I'm waiting on now. Bang, bang, there we go. I can't wait till the stream deck comes in. That's going to be a game changer for me. You have it set up for a little sound deck type thing. I know it's going to take a while to get used to, and it's going to take a while for me to really learn how to use it properly, but definitely looking forward to that. I'm like, dang, is it? Okay, I was going to say, is it not going to let me attack or what? Still not remembering my defensive rotation spells, and I just realized that. Dang. Platt, I appreciate the like, my guy. Grab this real quick, man. It's I've been putting in that work, man. I got up to take a break since you've been gone, but I haven't played anything else since you got off earlier. I'm at 43 right now. I might move that, I might not. I like leaving it up to some form of mystery. You can't tell what level I am. And even if I open up my character screen, you still can't see my level. You can see my item level, but you can't see my level. So I ain't worried about it too much. No, man. They always want me to change my shield. I like the shields I get. They forever trying to give me a new one. Too bad, Kaldron, B2. Okay, we're going back to Zul'Jin. Zul'Jin, where is that at? Zul'Jin, okay. Well, I need to go turn this one quest in. What did I just... What spell is that? What did I just cast on myself? Blessing of Protection. Okay. Hey, Platt with the 500 stars, my guy. I appreciate that. Playboy Gaming in the building, showing some love on the stream, man. He's another one of the wild runners too, man. So definitely, if you haven't already followed his gaming page, take some time to go do that. Playboy Gaming at Facebook. I appreciate the shares too, my guy. Thank you so much. Ooh, but you gotta be quicker than that. Also, let me turn this on. One time. Oh, no, that's one time. Which Dr. Kabaju? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I did what I had to do. He was trying to kill me. Undercover sister. That's hilarious. Okay. That's funny. Oh, okay. She didn't seem like she was mad about like the other dude was. Got things to do, huh? Mm-mm. So I'm literally thinking, like this, some people want to be in and out. Oh no, you're good, you're good, you're good. Keep grinding, being awesome. I appreciate that, my guy. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do, man. What? Do you know the way? I do, because it's marked on my map. That's so funny. Every time I see and hear them start talking, that's literally the first thing that crosses. Do you know the way? The first thought that crosses my mind. Ask my wife. I'll be in here saying that all day. Since I made it to Zandalar, that's all I've been saying. Platt came through with a major share bomb. That boy came through and blessed the stream in a major way, and I love it. I appreciate that, my guy. All I ask is a chance to advance one time. If you could. One time. Ooh. Who are you?
What is it? What do I look like? A tour guide? Listen to just keep going down this road, don't wander off, and you'll find Gordon. He's a giant stone.
She sounds like a really agitated old lady, man.
Asking for directions.
What is that? Morphine. That's hilarious. Burn it down. I took overtime tonight, but I'm off 4 more days, so the grind's gonna be okay. I knew I wasn't tripping, cause I was like, dang, I thought you said you was off, right? But then earlier, I don't be trying to ear hustle, but I heard you talk about going back into work, and I'm like, oh, that man must have picked up some hours or something. But I was like, they couldn't have conned you with nothing less than some OT. So, go ahead and do what you gotta do, my guy. Get that money. Make that money, don't let it make you. That's the only rule to this game. Oh, I can burn the corpses too? Wait, why can't I skin those? I want to skin that. Oh, this thing. One time. Oh, that's why I can't skin them, because that's food for the things I gotta kill. That makes sense now. Mount up. I will say this much though, my guy. After tonight, I ain't gonna be able to dungeon run with you no more for real. I mean, I will. I'd have to make a new character to do it. That would be the accurate way to say that. Because if I hit 50, it's gonna put me in Shadowlands. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have to make another character. But the trade-off, okay, I'm gonna make a heal type. I'm gonna make a priest. So if Drake is running, then I'll just be, whatever the DPS priest class is. But if Drake doesn't run, then I'm gonna heal the dungeons. But that gives you time to go ahead and get your tanking and spanking in too, because that's the most fun. That's what I like the best about playing. Like, if I'm not tanking, I don't really like. Because I can control so much of the outcome as a tank, I would prefer to tank. But obviously, if I can trust my tank, then I don't need to worry about tanking, and I can do something like heal. Because Scott is my homeboy. Oh, okay. Skylar, what's going on? If you there, welcome to the chat. I see Platt inviting new folk to the stream. I appreciate that. It's all love around here, man. We just be chilling. GOE, Go Fam, gaming over everything. Support group. You know what I'm saying? So if you know a streamer and you know they want some support, send them our way, man. We do what we can. What's this? Oh, the spell. Spell complete. Where? Alright, let's try that now. Some total story better than none. Well, that explains why everybody's standing over here. Something didn't work. Oh, I'll be 50 in no time. Then I'm gonna buy a Shaman boost to 50. Alright, bet. If I play it. Oh, I thought that said something else. If I play my cards right. Hey, Skylar, thank you for the like. I appreciate that. If I play my cards right, I should be 50 by tonight. And the follow, okay. Skylar, welcome to the lounge. I appreciate you for joining. Like I said, man, it's all love. I'll just be chilling around here. A little bit of Apex Legends, a little bit of World of Warcraft. That's what you can catch me on. I may play something else every now and again, like Among Us, but if I'm streaming, you'll see me streaming Apex, and you'll see me streaming this. Just giving you a heads up. You can catch me on Facebook, you can catch me on Twitter, you can catch me on Instagram, you can catch me on Twitch, you can catch me on YouTube. All of it is Big Cat's Lounge. Oh, he tricked you?
He tricked me.
You a little bamboozler, you know that son?
He was down there talking up the storm. I'm
Was
like,
he?
oh.
I turned the monitor down. The stream is on though. That's actually why I turned the monitor down, because the stream was on. So if you was down there having conversations with your son, I ain't want everybody in the world to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was down there talking up the storm. We've been talking about
Okay. All right, now you came up here and got, the other ones didn't fit?
No. No. Like, not even like, they didn't fit.
You
I
couldn't.
got them on and then it was just tight. No, they didn't even go
So
on.
what, you couldn't get both arms in, or you couldn't get both legs in?
I put the legs in first and I couldn't get the arms in. You know, normally I do the hands first.
That's hilarious.
But it was like, it was too short, like, to even go on his shoulders. So I laid him down like, okay, maybe it's just
Maybe I
like
can stretch it out a little bit.
Man, it came like right here.
That boy tall, man. That's what it is.
I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna torture you like that. These are ones he was like, he can't fit those. These are 3 to 6 months and look at him.
Look at you, son. Beefy.
And his feet fit in this one.
He don't have no foot space left?
Literally, look, this how much, touch this.
Oh, yeah. You got about a week left in that one. So you can't fit that. I'm about to start letting people know on stream. Drop your address in the inbox if you need some baby clothes. Lightly worn.
And never
Emphasis
worn.
on, look, lightly worn, never worn. Boys. Like, man, that don't make no sense. I see you still finished them chips anyway, though.
Yeah, I said it wasn't nasty, they just
Oh,
wasn't good.
Horrendous.
They were, yeah.
Atrocious, like that little boy's diapers big. Right, gotta inspect those. All right, my guy. Appreciate you for coming by and bringing the new folk to the lounge, though. I got a new follower. Somebody who be in Plat streams follow my stream, too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, man, that's what's up. Laughing Lasagna stopped by. He's newer to the GOE. And he's been on Twitch. So, he's on Facebook. I don't think I've ever seen him live on Facebook, though. I know he's on Twitch. just say no to cannibalism. That's what it is. Oh, there she is. Don't pick all the herbs. Man, look, I snatch them all up. If I find them, I'm taking them. That's why I'm so glad they set it up the way they did. So that everybody has a chance to loot the herbs and mine the ores. Because it used to be so cutthroat back in the day. Snooze, you lose type deal. Man, look.
So that's what's one of the things different?
Yeah, so if we see an ore, we can both go mine it. Back in the day.
Look, not that back in the day, not that long ago. Once one person got it, it's it. That's it.
Why did those things still not die? Little bottom feeders. You have acquired. Good. Oh, you sound like it. You over there cooling already? I see. He's like, ooh, this is fun. I remember this.
And it's not even the swing part.
I'm about to die. Sorry.
He like the mobile.
Oh, the part that rotates overhead?
Yeah.
Nice.
You about to be too tall for this thing in a minute.
About to be too tall for everything.
You got to be too tall, man.
You're gonna have to duck when you walk through doorways. He is. And you know if that gets to the point, I'm just gonna start telling him duck randomly to see if he's get it ingrained. Like, boy, if I say duck, you better duck. If I duck, you better duck. that's the one you really need to understand. If I duck, you make sure you duck, son. Otherwise, you're gonna be sad.
Turn the music on sometimes is when he be like over it.
It do seem a little loud.
Yeah, I turned it down too.
Is it on now?
No.
Oh.
That's a little
Oh, that he's content. Blinded by light.
Step closer and don't mumble. Come back with some better stories.
Oh, guess what I'm fighting? The Maw Fiends. Maw! Is that the cat?
yes. She said it too.
Did she say Maw? Maw, is that you, Maw? Apparently the stream was good. Drake said it looked really good on Facebook.
It did.
We
Even
checked.
on YouTube, I got like a slight bit of lag, but it wasn't bad.
Good. That's a plus.
I just don't. The only thing I don't think I like about the YouTube part is I can't interact with nobody else. I want to.
You mean like on Facebook or Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, you can't, I don't think you can do that, period. Like if you're on Facebook, you're only going to be stuck with the Facebook folk.
No, that's what I meant. Like
Oh, okay.
normally I be commenting on Facebook, but I'm not on Facebook right now.
Right, right. I mean, it's not a. I mean, I ain't worried about that for real.
I know that's part of the stream.
True. It is part of the streaming experience. Oh yeah, he having a field day with that thing. Let's grab this siren sting real quick. Make sure I don't pull any more big bosses. Where did they go? I don't like the herbs here. They're all stuck on the sides of trees and stuff. I can't ever find them when I go. There it is. It is. I don't really like grabbing them from around here. Herbalism sucks in this place. But Drake was telling me that because so many people are starting alts, that a lot of the stuff I'm picking up, I could just throw it on the auction house. They're gonna buy it anyway. So some of the stuff I've been selling, I should be able to keep. So you falling asleep?
I told you I knew sleeping was fucking sleep.
He said he wanted to be up here with Pop. Said he up there streaming, I want to go upstairs. But baby, it's bedtime. Mom! Like, go to sleep, son. Mom!
Hey.
See?
Where's your brother?
Ain't no crying in the lounge, son. She said, you can't trick me.
I know what it is. You can't bamboozle me.
You just trying to get me to go to sleep.
Oh.
She said, I ain't trying to go to sleep. I'm trying to hang. Boy, you so tired and don't even know it.
Look, he can't even hold his eyes open right now.
I believe it.
And yawning.
Is he?
That was a big healthy one too.
What, yawn?
You gonna sleep good? You usually sleep good after a
Or-
bath too.
You said after a bath? You can't hide from the blood. Hold on. You said you can't do what? What's a 10-pound baby we need for? 9 what? 10 pounds. What? I don't need him. I don't need them. I need one more cannibal. Found one. Out of there. No passive? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. made it.
Greetings, sir and or ma'am. Not everything in the ocean that would scare you sailors has eyes. Come back with some better stuff.
I really want to queue in for a dungeon, but I'm scared. Yeah. Guess I'm. I told Drake, you know how I'm always calling the crucifixes $2 for $. I told him I'm gonna start calling them $2 for $1 healers.
Who would do this to Torga? He only wanted to tell stories.
I will tell you who. The blood trolls. Follow me. We will make them pay. Times change. So must Zandalan. Vengeance for the fallen.
Let me guess. You want to speak to the soul of poor Torga.
But I fell asleep that quick and go on like someone else match your stream and do it. Work hard doing that thing. But we can just put it for this. So. Alright, Lasagna, I appreciate you for coming by, my guy.
The soul of another loa, then I give you Torga's spirit. Eh?
We are not going to play this game, Bonsambi. You want a lower spirit? Hyrik has already been killed. You go get that spirit.
You got a little fire in that belly, Talanji.
There is much to do.
But me help
Speak
a go
quickly.
cost you.
May Bonsambi see your enemies before he sees
Don't be
you.
in such a rush.
You make a little time.
Look at that. The others are finally getting off their shells to come down.
About time. I thought we were the only ones who cared about Torga being dead.
Kisha, Lash, we're gonna take care of these pests chopping up Torga.
You should stay and help us figure out a plan. The blood trolls are too much for you to fight.
Oh, they're just having a conversation amongst themselves. I don't have to stay here for this.
We need to teach those butchers a lesson.
Those things will be the death of you. They're nastier than the blood trolls we encountered on the last pilgrimage.
Hostile.
What do you know? Stay here if you want. We're going
Yeah,
ahead.
good enough.
I know every inch of this area.
Oh, they really hacked them up. That's still counted as them being blown up. Okay, that's good to know. But I can also do it without fighting them. I just don't get the chunk of experience for it. And I love it because it's so easy once you get a good rotation going. That's why I set my bars like this. I have my primary attack spells, my healing, my movement impairing for the enemies. Oh, I'm about to die. Okay, there we go. Movement impairing for the enemies, and then these are like my defensive sets. I cast these damage reduce, immunity, and immunity. And I think this one is immunity to movement impairing effects. So only things that will slow me down. But these two are immunity to damage, period. So it all comes in handy. These two, I try to remember to start using more often now because I didn't know, oh, this is like the overall boost. That's why it's on the bottom by itself. It's just kind of like a cure-all type thing. This is, I don't even plan on using this. I do. This is something I would cast on my healer. But if you're not the healer, I'm not gonna even waste my time. Like you're just gonna have to figure it out on your own. Because you shouldn't be pulling aggro and fighting by yourself. If you're letting me do my job, which a lot of people, they get impatient in the dungeon runs. That's another reason why I like to tank, because I can move it at a pace that's feasible for everybody. Because you'll have DPSs that just want to run and gun through the dungeon. But the healer can't necessarily manage big pulls. You know what I'm saying? So what good is it if we fly through if we die 15 times because the healer is being tasked with more than he can chew? So I'm sensible enough in that aspect. I'm not just going to randomly and recklessly pull knowing that you can't keep up with the heals. Because of the way the dungeons are set up now, especially, like, it wouldn't be too far-fetched of an idea for me as a level 43 to get paired with a level 12 healer who doesn't have a very wide skill set, you know what I'm saying? So I try to play it sensible, but I also try to get it done in a timely fashion. Like, I don't want to be in here doing dungeons all day. Or let me rephrase that. I don't want to be running the same dungeon all day. I'll do dungeons all day though, for sure. Just don't get me stuck in the same one.
You know how many you rocked out? Not one.
Floppy arms.
The floppy arms? Yeah. Not one single.
Well, when you put them down.
Flinch. Nothing made him flinch. I would put it down.
Oh yeah, keep going.
That's why I did it before the bath and after.
See? Mommy hacks.
Facts.
Got feared. Aha, get up out of here, son. Stop what? What? letting me know you're proud of me. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot.
He's so out of here.
We'll trade stories next time.
I will do whatever I must to keep my people safe.
And he's sleeping.
May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies.
How you doing, man?
Here you go.
That's what they be saying. Right? So it sounds like they be saying I got a fist weapon from somewhere. I don't even know where that came from. But yeah, that's what they be saying. Right? I'm gonna say two things.
Your spirit been needed here. Poke your head out your shell, man. What you be? Toga! Your spirit been needed here. Poke your head out your shell, man.
Princess Talanji, the blood trolls power jungle with my remains.
Cold-blooded.
Destroy the camps surrounding my corpse to weaken Jungle.
Destroy the camp surrounding my corpse.
I
Okay.
fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Do you really need to talk to me?
We need to find out what else the blood trolls are up to. Lashk, Kisha, do you have anything that might conceal our efforts?
Of course. I've got scrolls older than you are. Kisha, have a look through my stuff.
This could take all day. Princess, you don't realize how many scrolls this old-timer has.
Actually. Boom. What I want to see real quick is... Okay, I can't change the settings when I'm live. That means that I also can't do things like shut my stream down on Twitch and still let Facebook and YouTube run. Look at that. That's how much CPU is being worked, which is why I'm not dropping any frames. 17%. Actually, what's this? Boom. What was that? Drop frames, 30 frames per second. Bandwidth into my footer. Okay. Okay. Actually, guys, I'm gonna shut this down and do an Apex test because I want to make sure that my CPU usage and my frames per second and everything else holds up the way I need it to. So, to everybody who came by, I appreciate it. The likes, the comments, the shares, wonderful. What's going on to my Twitch folks? And shouts out to YouTube. I'm back. Big Cast Lounge is live in full effect again, man. Doing some tests right now, so bear with me one moment. If you see me go live again, feel free to tap in because we're gonna be checking out some Apex.